How's everyone going? Hope everyone's well. Well, we got mail. We got mail today. It's the MPPT solar charger controller, Tracer NAN series. So I'm going to open the box up now. Open it up to see what it looks like. And I'll probably mount it tomorrow. Mount it in there tomorrow. Still waiting for the batteries to turn up. They've been posted, but it'll be here any day. There you go, then I want the box to come open. Got enough tape on it. Make sure it doesn't come out in 4 pieces. There we go. So, we've got the user manual to see. Looks pretty good, actually. All in English, if I can understand it. Oh yeah. Oh, it shows you how to hook it up. Troubleshooting. You can hook to the app, PC. Yeah. How to hook them in series if you want 3 of them, but I only have 1. More diagrams. I'll get that into that later. Get it out, show you. Come with that's a temperature sender that plugs into it. I'm not sure about how you go, but I'll find out, I suppose. Certified QC pass. Ooh, big unit. Bigger than what I thought it was going to be. That's it. That's the unit. Take that off and all your wires go in the bottom there. I'll just take this off here. Show you. There's your earth wire there. Wires go in here. Connections. That comes off and all your connections inside there. I think it's got fans on the back of it too, is it? Don't know. Can't see a fan, but it said it had a fan there, so it might be inside of it somewhere. Big fins on it. Real big fins. Get rid of the heat. What's it say here? 12, 24 and 36 and 48 volt lithium. Current 100 amps, voltage 200 volts. Maximum PV output 1250 watts at 12 volt. Mine's 1000 watts at 12 watts, so it's all well and truly in the range, so that's good. Big unit. I'll go grab a screwdriver and I'll show you the connections in there. Well, there's inside. That's a fuse. Fuse just there. You've got a thing for your wires to hold your wires down. Oh, pretty big connections in there too. These are pretty big in here. They're pretty good. You got your phone for your sensor, for your heat sensor, and your remote gauge, remote screen if you want it, which I probably will get later on. Yeah, so that's the unit. That just fits back on top of there and screws down once you put your wires in. Yeah, so all good. Anyways, I'll see you out there when I put it on. Well, that's where I'm at, right there. 4 screws, go through the timber. Yeah, I haven't got much room, so this is the only place I can mount it, so I'll have to do. They say to have more air gap around it, but can't do that, so that'll have to do. I'll just keep an eye on it. Take all that out, the batteries are going in and under there, so I'll take all that out later. I'm thinking about building the toolbox thing under there and put another hatch under the bus, but I'll wait and see. That'll be later on. I'm just going to hook the solar wires up there. I can't turn it on, so it's turned off at the moment. I can't turn it on to hook the batteries. So I'll do all that and I'll get back to you when I've finished it. A bit hard to see when I'm standing in here. Under all these. Run your wires. I might even hook it up. I might just leave it like that for now. Do the cover sitting there. I might just leave it like that for now and do that part when I get the batteries come in. Hopefully the batteries will be in this week, I'm hoping, but who knows. I've got a power cord there now, one from there, and it comes out here. From the inverter. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm doing next, a bit later on. Okay folks, how's everyone going? Hope everyone's well. Got more mail today. Oh, more mail. Got a few boxes to open. Open this one and see what it is. See, this is alright. Must be better. Well, what have we got here? We have got a solar battery. One of the lithium batteries for my solar. And what's it say on the side? Do with their light. Can't believe that's light as that battery. These lithium ones are real light. 100 amp hour, lithium 04 basic voltage, all the regular stuff. 12 volt, yeah. Can't believe how light it is. Geez, that's light. I see that one there. Got enough lights. I think this should be another lithium battery. 2. Sticker there. Sticker. 100 amp hour, 12.8 volts. Standard charge current 20 amps. Max charge current 50 amps. Then discharge. Tension. Charge voltage 14.6 volts. 50 amps. Max discharge current 125 amps. Oh yeah, tells you. So it tells you the parameter stuff there, so you can set your solar regulator up to what it says here. Charge voltage, charge voltage 14.6. Cut off voltage 10 watts, 10 volts. Alright. I'll sit down and read that book a bit later on, a bit better. This should be another one. Put 3 of them in the bus. So 300 amp hours. Oh, jeez. Oh. I can see the end of the boxes. Well, that's 3 of them, 3 batteries. Tells you a bit about everything, about all of them. Yeah. Got a nice big screw terminals on top of it. Pretty solid. Yeah, it's got big ends on it. A full screwdriver in the top or a spanner. Looks like about a 12mm spanner. It's alright. I'll move them out of the road. Just sit them down here and I'll open another box. So this is the table we ordered for the side of the, that bag. The book down on top of that too. This is the table we ordered for the bus. chew it and eat that stuff. You wrap this up enough. Wrap that up enough. We're gonna get damaged. I'm not finished unwrapping it yet. Come with all the screws. Set of keys to lock it. Here's the screws there. Don't know if I use those. Ooh, shocking. Well, there's the table. And the back of it. Screw it on. Fold it down like that. There you go, there's the table. In a minute. And then you screw it up to the good around there on the side of your bus. It's good if you want to stop travelling on, you want to stop and have a cuppa, you can stop, just put your little burner there, boil your kettle, have a cuppa. Then just hold it down, open, put them back up. Roll it back up. And then just like that. I'll just sit this out of the road. Cat under. The cat's having some fun here. You know, under the bubble wrap. I'll show you. Look at it. Down there under the bubble wrap. Climb inside the bubble wrap, see what it does. Ah, stupid cat. Alright, get another box. This box here is, oh you know what this is? This is the box for face screens, so you can mount two screens on a desk, have two screens up there at once. So I'll show you all that later once we get it up. That slides down on the pole and the two screens screw to the end. There's the little thing that screw in the back. Well, box is here now. of these boxes. Don't know. Open them up and we'll find out. We've ordered that many parcels for the bus. Oh no, this is actually the diesel heaters. I don't know what the diesel heaters. There's a tank for the diesel heater. It's one of the tanks. I've got two. Set of white gloves. I don't know who they're going to fit for baby. Look at the size of them. Give you a close up on them. There's my hand. I'll grab this one here. Yeah, there's my hand. There's the gloves. Think it fits? You think it'll fit? I don't think it fits. Got the plates to go under the floor of the van and cut a hole out like that. Got a booklet for it. Booklet. I'll set it down here so I can get everything else. There's a lot of stuff in it. Beef these up a bit. Well, there's the booklet for it. It tells you all about the heater and everything. Put this one back in this bag and box here with place stuff. And the back and plate, as you've seen, the gloves are tiny little things. I don't know why you got so them in there. Anyway. What else we got in here? We've got another box here. Oh, that's for goodies, this box. What have we got? We've got the exhaust ducting for the exhaust. When it comes out through the floor, this is just exhaust. Comes out. The more ducting for the vents. Pull it in and out. You've got two of those. And there's your vent end. And for your vents. And you got more ducting. Don't know what that's for, but something. Another T-piece you can go on here and run two more ductings out if you want. Another one of those. And there's a T-piece. Fuel pipe. Pretty long too, by the looks of it, so that's good. Fuel pipe. You got all the wiring, all the clips, wire, fuse in there. Clip there and a clip there. Yeah, there's all the wire. There you go. Positive, negatives. And no cable on that one. No thing on the. That one's got a earth lead on it. That one's got nothing on it. And I'll work it out. More hose. Must be so you can protect this fuel hose. That's what it slides inside of it. You've got the exhaust. Silencer, a couple of clamps in there. So I can take it out of there, I can leave it in there. Yeah. That's just a real chrome exhaust. Clamp with it and a couple of little bolts there. Oh, these almost blue bolts. And you've got, this is another thing you can put in your tank, your fuel tank, bend that down and cut it off wherever low as you want it. But I'm not doing that, I'm not going to use that. Too much trouble trying to pull the fuel tank out of the coaster to do that. And then you just got a bag with the fresh air silencer in it. there's filters and that in it, stop it from sucking in. You got there's a fresh air thing there. There's a zippy tie. You got a little fuel filter. It's pretty good. It looks like you actually can undo that one. It's got a seal in there. Undo it, clean it out, which is good. And that's about all we got in there. I only got the fuel pump holder. That must be still in the box. Now I put that back in there. Put all the stuff back in this box. Put the book back in there too, so I can read that later. And I better put the big giant gloves in there too. I'll sit that aside there for now. Show you the tank. Now, this is the unit. Gather. There's a fuel pump. That's a little fuel pump to go with it. Pretty heavy little fuel pump. Set that aside for a minute. There's the screen for it. So you can turn off and on and all that thing, and then you've got the, cut that off there. Then you've got the remote. However that works. Just have to open it up from there. You slide it down. Set up, slide that down. And it's got on, off, plus, minus, all that stuff. And slide it back up. Just leave that clipped on the, yeah. So it's green. On and off and all that stuff. You can mount that anyway apparently. So I'm going to be mounting mine inside the bus, and the door of the bus so I can walk in, turn it off and on easy. Now the unit itself. There's the unit itself. That's it. It's all in English too. 1 to 5 kilowatts heating power. So we'll see how she works. It's got a little flange on there, waterproof flange thing. Well, I'll be using that. You might look in this book. Good big words and everything in the book. Actually, I understand it. It's all in English. Yeah. That's good. Got a diagram there how it should be set up roughly. Yeah, anyway, that's it for the open the box. I've got another one of these down here that we got for Colleen and Laurie. So I'll leave these. I won't open the others, leave these in the box. I'll just stick mine back in the box for now. And I'll see you out there when I get all started. I've got the batteries in there. I just got timber nailed to there and hold them down. I'll just join them all together. So it's one big battery. I think they say it's in parallel. I join the batteries in parallel. So that earth's going to there. That positive goes there. The earth from here goes to here. The positive from here goes to here. So I kept them so they won't one was in different part of the battery, so I don't think you're supposed to, but that's what I did anyway. I just got hooked it down there to a 100 amp fuse. Going in there, I'll put the earth up in a minute. I can't turn it on today, but still waiting on a controller for this. So I'll keep going. Sorry I can't get you in here to watch me, but there's just not enough room. Anyway, I'll catch you when I'll show you what I'll do when I'm finished. Oh, pretty cold today, freezing cold, but I'm going to show you how I put these clamps on. Here. Show you how I do it anyway. I haven't got the proper tool or nothing, but I'll show you how I do it. I'll just move you a bit closer. Extra advice to see. That's how I do it. What I do first, I grab the Stanley knife, come in about ½ an inch. I'll just run it around the wire like that. So I cut through it. See, it's just starting to spread apart. See, take that off there. I'll grab that, push it in there. Go a bit further in. Make sure when you push it in there, it's all the way into the end to here. So these ones are a bit longer than the other ones I got. I can go a bit further. I just went a bit further. Try to get all the wires in there. Sometimes it's a bit difficult trying to get them all in there. You can turn it like that. Get it in your fingers, your thumbs, and just turn it like that. So that's better. It's all the way to the end there now. Now what I do, I get this, make sure the wire's in there all the way in, then I'll just hit that with the hammer. Then I've got just a chisel, put that in the centre at the back, chisel it in like that. Yeah, it's not going to go nowhere. I usually put shrink wrap around it, but I have not got none. I haven't got any big enough left. What I do is get a bit of tape. I just put insulation tape around it. It stops it from touching anything. Probably won't, but I do it anyway just to make sure. Bit of that around it. Yeah, that's it. That's how I do it. Alright, I'll get the rest of them done, and then I'll get back to you and I'll start hooking it all up. Well, there's all most of the wiring done now. I've still got the screen to put in here and run it up inside. I'll do that later, and I've still got the ground wire to do. That's pretty much it. Solar comes through there, it's turned off at the moment, comes in there. Batteries, solar comes out of there, goes down through that one down there. One goes right down to the back. This one here runs right down to the back. This one here runs to here. So I've staggered them. So this one for the power inverter, and this one for the runs into there, into this one, comes out of there and runs up to there, and this one runs right around the back to the earth. Still got some 12 volt stuff I need to mount in here, either down here or up there. Just stuff for the 12 volt to run 12 volt. I've got a 100 amp fuse on the bottom one coming out of the solar regulator, and a 150 coming out of going to the inverter. Plus I've got 420 amp fuses on the roof as well, up on the roof as well, so that's it, pretty much done. All that, shit, I need to clean this up, where this rubber's been running, clean it up. Oh, rubber on there. Anyway, that's about it. I'll run the earth wire. I'll just run it up there, across here, down there, and onto the earth behind the door here, there's the earth. I'll run it down there. That's it, fella, no? I'll just have to do the 12 volt. I have to get a box for the 12 volt with fuses and that in it yet, so that's my next job. And I'll run these fuses, this earth wire, and I'll get back to you when I'm finished with that.